rotation will be pretty simple tonight. 9 strong, 9 guys, all 9 will play. And our mentality and expectations have not changed. We're still going in this with a mindset of no excuses, and we have enough to get the game done tonight.
Green lets the crowd clear, and then he triples. Dragic got the field goal of a foul. The Hawks were sleepwalking. And this is Dragic, quicker to the loose ball, and even quicker down court for Winslow. McRoberts from downtown. Kaboom! Best game for Josh McRoberts since joining the Heat 2 years ago. Dragic for Deng. Along 2. Yes! 11 points in the fourth quarter. 29 for the night. And the Heat have a majestic win here in Atlanta.
9 players that come into Atlanta and win the game.
Life in the NBA, where the big games and great moments keep on coming. For Miami, it was a shorthanded and inspiring road win in Atlanta last night. For Washington, the chance to be the first team in 3 years to win 3 games in 3 consecutive nights. And inside the American Airlines Arena, welcome to the 4th and final matchup this season between the Heat and the Washington Wizards. And we always hope you enjoy every bounce and basket right along with us. 2 teams are in the building and on the floor, and Miami Heat basketball is live on Fox Sports Sun.
John Crotty. Oh, I believe in Wednesday, too. Here we go. First quarter. Crotty, talk to me about the Dragon.
I love the way the Dragon pushed the pace and the tempo. Look at him getting out himself. Did a nice job really balancing when to attack for himself and when to distribute and get everyone involved.
Happy birthday, Ralph. Way to help us out with all this right here. That's good stuff. 14 points. 2 of those were for Ralph. He told me. Winslow now. Come on. Getting it from Stat. Reversing it. He had 6 points in the first half. Then Whiteside. A little Jimmy for you.
Really nice touch he has from that mid-range area. Not many big men have that tweener-type touch, but Whiteside does.
30-19 after 1, second quarter. Udre. Spin it and spin it and spin it in traffic.
You got to get one of those in.
Whoo! Got to do it. Whiteside, check out this one. And 1 basketball. After getting wrapped up. Can I get some muscles? I want muscles.
Great pass by McRoberts delivering. McRoberts acting as the facilitator. Look at him here, though, as the scorer. Nice hesitation and spin. When he's handling the ball, it takes the pressure off the guards.
I gave you an opportunity. You walked right by. No, it's too late. Well. It's too late. I need to look nasty now. Oh, that's nice to see those 2 getting together like that. It is awesome when you got the Dragon and Whiteside. Okie doke in the defense. He had 12 and 14 at the break, he being Whiteside. 59-44 Miami. Goran wants more from you.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. He was on the run, and he got to his left hand consistently. They didn't take it away. Look at the block by the Dragon, and then advancing again, getting everyone involved. Luol Deng finding the cutter right there. Justice Winslow finding a way, again, moving without the basketball to be a factor. He wound up finishing with 14 points.
Time now for the Cleveland Clinic team play of the game. Stat from the Dragon. Oh, did he go between the legs? Mercy. Between the legs and between defenders. My goodness. That's when you know you're rolling. Stoudemire with the finish. And then how about Richardson? He's got rejection on his mind. All upfield back on that one. 82-68 Miami after 3. Let's go to the fourth quarter. Luol Deng. All Deng, baby. All Deng. He had 11 and 18. And then John, go Whiteside now, because he got after it.
Look at this floater right here by McRoberts. He's going to say it was a pass, but I'll tell you, all over the glass, Hassan Whiteside, 8 offensive rebounds. That was one of them.
He had 25 and 23. And here it goes again. Oh, look at this spin right here. Look at this thing. What you got? That's how we do it in Carmel. Yeah. Outside Indianapolis,
baby. The left-hand player plays with that right hand well.
Now, Deng had 30 last night. How about 27 tonight? And then one last thing he had to do after he scored that basket. Call the bus driver. The Wizards are sleeping. after 3 and 3 nights. It's time to head on out of here as the Heat were victorious. Look at those rebounds. Are you serious?
Dominating performance there. And then, again, I talked earlier, look at the lower turnovers. I mean, Wizards as well, but they're used to playing at that pace. Miami not, and they were able to only allow 1 point off turnovers. Again, that's one of the biggest categories Washington capitalizes on. The speed with which he's pushing the ball down the floor, and it's getting everybody involved where they can touch the ball and do what they do best, meaning they can necessarily catch it on the move. Dragic in particular is responding incredibly well, but we're seeing Winslow being showcased where he can run the floor and contribute. Luol Deng moving well without the ball. Josh Richardson on the catch and on the driving kick type action, but they're getting so many high percentage shots because they're harder to guard when they're on the move. They've got numbers and they're taking advantage. 49% shooting, 23 assists, 4 different guys in double figures after 5 guys last night. They actually had 3 guys with 20 points or more in this game, and that's just really hard for the defense of Washington in this case to match up with. So really exciting to watch with your 2 top scorers out in Bosh and Wade, and you find a way to get it done and can get shots. He averages 11 points a game throughout the season, but he's had 2 monster games. Jack, you referenced 30 last night, winds up having 27 tonight and a second back-to-back double, but he looks like a younger player. He's moving so well without the ball. He looks like a young guy, and he's catching the ball really close to the basket. Look how he's catching and receiving the ball, and he's able to catch and put the ball down on the floor. He plays better when he's active, when he's moving. And when he's sitting in the corner, he's not as effective, and he'll acknowledge that. But, this style of play really benefits a guy like Luol Deng, and his teammates are finding him and making even a better play.
Take a peek at this man right here. I mean, look at that. 22 made field goals over the last couple of nights.
And the attempts, Jax. I mean, to average 17.5 attempps over the last 2 games, he gets into a better rhythm himself, and he's getting great shots. He's a big guy. He's long, and, someone who's a difficult matchup. He can score with either hand, and Whiteside was pushing these guys around. Even Nene, who's a big physical guy, he was getting all over the glass. Had a season high in terms of his rebounds with 23, but 8 offensive rebounds. Look at the blocks, a factor on the defensive end, very disciplined. I liked his offense, too. I thought he was really good, being showcased a little more. Look at this move here. This has been his go-to move over the left shoulder, but he had a couple where he spun back to the middle off the right shoulder with a left hand hook. And look at the way he's playing now, not only with the other guys, but with Josh McRoberts throwing him lobs. Whiteside is a guy who, if he can continue to mature and stay with the right mindset, I think his upside is still way higher than we've seen. And it's amazing. He's been able to do things so quickly in such a short period of time in terms of building his game. It's exciting to see him continue to improve.
It's a sign you're sitting there watching the game last night. You're seeing a team that's missing you, missing Chris, missing Dwayne, and still rattling off an amazing win. What were you saying to yourself as you're watching that game?
It just shows how talented our team is. A couple of our brothers are down, and guys just stepped up for the offense and just took their place,
How did you think about how you were going to fit in as you returned tonight?
I just try to come in here and just contribute the best way I can. My teammates, they did a great job of just making it easy for me, and so I just finished it. It's all up to them. They made everything easy.
Must be nice, actually, to see guys, other than Dwayne Wade, because you didn't have him tonight, finding you. What was happening there in that bit of communication tonight that probably extends beyond this evening?
We came in with the mindset we're going to share the ball, and we're going to play hard defense, and we're going to get out and run.
Good to have you back, big fella. Nice job out there with a 2020 at home.
I'm glad to be back in front of these fans. I missed them.
They missed you too, partner. Let's keep it rolling. That's 21. Headed off the floor in victory, 114-94 the final, and a big old 2020 double-double for that man. And that's how you do it. Give the folks courtside a little flex. High-fiving the old crew right there. Hassan Whiteside. You can always count on him to give you a high percentage offering at the rim. As that man finished up hitting 11 of his 15 offerings, and this one is what we call high percentage. Part of the Heat victory tonight here on Fox Sports Sun. Stay there. We've got more coming up. So here's your final score one more time, 114-94. If you like to catch tonight's game again, tune in at midnight as we replay all of tonight's action, presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports Sun, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For Eric Reed and the coach Tony Fiorentino, as well as Will Mansell, Ron Rothstein, and television's John Crotty, I am pleased to serve you. I'm Jason Jackson. Good night, South Florida. Stay right there for a wondrous edition of The Final Take.